There are two types of people in this world. Those who grew up watching Spice and Wolf and therefore equate Wolf Girl with wholesome wife that eats apples all day, and those who grew up attracted to emo and or scene aesthetic. The likelihood of having seen Elfen Lied is high. This game is what happens if you take the latter of those two and make it interactive. Nophenia is an indie adventure game developed by Lane. No, not that one, but let's all love Lane regardless, and released on June 26, 2026 via Steam. Ever since my For You page on Twitter introduced me to the Seraph engine, I've occasionally been fed videos of this game, and I've been intrigued ever since. I'll preface now though, this is a walking simulator. You walk forward. If you have major heat with games like this, do yourself a favor and Alt F4. If you're one of those people that need or think a game is only good when it's challenging, then find the exit. Otherwise, I implore you, theater-going witches, to go down this journey of what atmosphere can do for an experience. The game starts with you in a bedroom, dozing off. We can assume the bedroom belongs to the protagonist, but damn girl, you live like this? Is that blood on the floor? No? It seems like a bunch of drawings with red crayon. Wait, is that meat on the floor? I guess that makes sense, being a wolf girl and all. We got a computer, so that's nice, but the screen looks like a screenshot of Silent Hill 3. And why on God's green earth are the windows and doors boarded up from the inside? This is the gist of the game. You play as this little wolf girl, and you explore dreams. But are they really dreams? You're dropped into different locales of varying sizes, and you're free to go wherever you want and linger for however long you want. The game isn't open world or anything, so imagine being dropped into different snow globes. When you've had your fill, you move on to the next by finding the exit, which is usually a door. Keyword usually. While you explore, you'll quickly notice that shit ain't right. The first area, the bedroom, had various questionable things about it. It's quite eerie. And speaking of eerie, this game is a horror game if you couldn't tell by now. There are no jump scares or cheap thrills, but it's still absolutely a horror game. Take our protagonist for example. Yeah, she's a chibi. Yeah, she's simple in design, and yeah, she's cute by definition. But I find it really unnerving how dark her face is. You can argue that it's her hair casting a shadow, but I'm not hearing none of that. It's like despite her kawaii ugu appearance, her face is purposely obscured to sell to me that there's more than meets the eye. You spooky bitch. That's not all either. As you explore, you'll see many things. Things that don't seem right. Things that when you approach, they disappear. Things that when you try to take a picture of, they completely vanish. And take a picture with what, you may ask? Your phone, of course. In a very Y2K Japan sense, complete with charms, our protagonist owns a flip phone, which acts as our pause menu. You can change the wallpaper, which you gain more of the more dreams you visit. You can take pictures of things with the camera, change settings, and all of that jazz. The camera is really cool because not only can you snap as many aesthetic pics you want, but it also acts as a no clip mode, so you can explore past boundaries that the protagonist is confined to. There's an amazing level of detail in this game. When it's cold, she'll wear a scarf. When it rains, she'll have rain boots and an umbrella. Each dream has its own story, individual worlds to be explored by you and you alone. The music and sound design is superb. It's the only thing that'll keep you company, and it does an amazing job of maintaining atmosphere. An atmosphere of isolation and loneliness, and with those two things comes dread and fear. Personally, I don't think these are dreams at all. I don't think that these are random either. I believe this game has a hidden, untold story. A story that is very personal. A story that is not pleasant. Why? Because the more you play, the more you'll notice strange occurrences happening around you. You'll notice that wherever the protagonist goes, she spawns roaches. You'll notice that your phone can and can't establish a cellular connection every time you change dreams. That your battery changes, and that you have unread mail you can't access, and other things that I won't spoil. I didn't catch it on camera, but I swear, the thanks tab on the phone menu had changed to manifest one time. My sense of adventure is great, and the idea of exploring abandoned and or lost things greatly interests me, and that's why I gravitate heavily towards this game. From its low poly, PS1 style graphics, Silent Hill-esque sound effects, and lo-fi music, Nophenia is like if you gained Mario's power from Super Mario 64 and used it to jump into screenshots from various gaming magazines of unreleased games, cancelled projects, and preview articles. There are no other characters, there are no enemies, no challenges, no lives, no power-ups, no skill trees. Just a single wolf girl and numerous dreams. Yes, this game is chill, and it's because of that fact that it is also unnerving, creepy, unsettling. Parks, apartment complex parking lots, train stations, fields. A lot of the locales are normal and mundane, completely abandoned outside of the protagonist's presence. Obviously, I love games that do a good job of portraying the theme and feeling of isolation and loneliness, and in Nophenia's case, it's one of the best I've ever experienced. The game is only $4.99 and has a demo on itch, albeit said demo is outdated. If I try to sing this game's praises any harder, I'll sound like a wolf myself, howling at the moon. If you enjoy the aesthetic, if you enjoy snapping pictures, if you want a chill experience, and if you like horror, then I wholeheartedly recommend this game. Everyone else though, mind your damn business. But for those who gravitate towards this certain thing, all of my yes. For $5 USD, yes, just 5 real human dollars, you will not regret the experience you just bought. Not a single second of it. Just don't forget to howl every now and again. Thanks for watching, everybody.